Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Behind me, of course, you do see the white Model S. This is, of course, the 2022 Tesla Model S with, of course, that yoke. So let's check it out. Let's check out the exterior, interior, and see exactly what that acceleration is all about with this electric torque. Now, this is a long-range one, which means it does 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds with a 405-mile range, which is very impressive for any modern electric vehicle. Most are still stuck at the 200 range. Tesla over here, this is I don't want to say regular Tesla Model S because there's nothing regular about it, but even the Plaid is existent, so it gets even more acceleration. So what Tesla's been bringing with the Model S is absolutely crazy. Let's check it out. The 2022 Tesla Model S long range. Just saw right there, this is in the beautiful white color with, of course, those dark arachnid wheels. That is the spec to go. I'm not really a fan of those base white wheels that come with the Model S. If you're gonna get a Model S, please option these black arachnid wheels. They're worth your money. But let's go ahead and check out the exterior. It's very similar to the past, 8 years or 9 years of the Tesla Model S with some light refreshes for the 2022 model year. So let's check them out. Up front here, you do have more or less the same type of design that we've seen on the Tesla Model S since about 2017, but the lower fascia has been changed right here. You can see a little bit more aggressive right about there, but the headlights are about the same. I really do like how Tesla now, it's hard to notice, but here you can see it's actually gloss black here. You didn't get that before. You got to have like a flat color. But overall from the front, it does look very good, very inviting. Here you do have a very nice set of these dark arachnid wheels. Of course, they are 21 inches. Love the paint. I love how there's this cover here for the lug nuts. Very nice. Looks very tasteful. Back there you do have the black painted Tesla brake calipers. They have to be massive because this car, let's just say it's pretty darn quick. But I love the matte finish on those wheels. I love that they're wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Perfect. Exactly the way it should be. Here, again, more gloss black treatment. I love this. These are the cameras, of course, for that autopilot system. You also have a little blinker for the turn signal. Again, gloss black here, gloss black all the way around, gloss black roof. Of course, there's a panoramic roof, which is why, but here you also have these gloss black. You didn't get that before. But looking overall at the Model S, from the back, it's majority the same. Nothing really has changed with the Tesla Model S. From the back, I do like that these taillights are a little bit dark tinted. Looks very tasteful. Now, one little gripe I have is, it's not really a gripe, I'm just nitpicking here at this point, but I wish the Tesla emblem was painted gloss black too to match the rest of this, but it still looks good. There's nothing wrong with that. I like how this bar here is painted gloss black, Tesla is spelled out right there. You do have some well-integrated parking sensors and ultrasonic sensors for that autopilot system, and down here you do have a gloss black, kind of like a diffuser, but electrified, I guess, is the best way to put it. But overall, let's go ahead and check out the trunk, the frunk, and everything else about the Tesla Model S. So of course, to open the frunk, you do have to do it from the inside screen, which we'll go over in a minute, but opening it up, it is actually smaller than it was before in the previous generation, not really generation, but the previous Model S. You can see there's a lot more space here. It's because of that larger electric motor that has to go underneath there, so they had to eat up some of the frunk space, which is, I think it's a worthy trade-off for me. But here's your trunk space. It's still pretty deep. You can fit on probably like a carry-on size bag in a duffel bag or something like that. Here's your Tesla charger, the to-go charger. Of course, if you're going to buy this, you probably have one inside your house. So that's not a big deal, but I like how they do give you that to-go, on-the-go charger just in case you ever need to fill up. Now, opening up the rear trunk, again, there's a plethora of space in this car. Because of that hatchback type shape that you're getting with the Tesla Model S. You get a good amount of space in here for several carry-on bags. In addition to that frunk, there's no shortage of storage in this car whatsoever. There's plenty of space to put all your things, and I really do appreciate that about the Tesla Model S. Let's check out the interior. So of course, coming up to the Tesla Model S, you don't need your key in the pocket. You can just keep it, but you can keep your key if you want. To unlock it, all you gotta do is push this. The door handles electrically fold out for you to grab in, and there's the yoke. So coming to the door handle, of course you do have frameless windows right there. I really like this new tasteful matte wood that Tesla has included for the Model S, and the two-tone leather up here and down here. Very soft, very supple, and I love this new fabric material that they put in here. Just adds to the, you know, make it more modern, make it more unique. Here you do have the new style window switches for Tesla. Before they had the Mercedes style ones, these are the new refresh ones, kind of like what you see on the Model 3. But one thing I do like about the Model S is I like how they have it padded down here as well. A lot of companies cheap out and put hard plastic down there, but I do like how Tesla didn't, and they put some soft leatherette material right there. But taking a glance at the interior, you do see the yoke. We'll get to that in a minute, but all the way down here, nice soft carpeting, Model S spelled out down here, all the way up to here where it meets leather. So I think the luxury aspect of this car, they have definitely improved. Here are your controls for the seats. They are 12-way power, so it's awesome. I like how they give you physical controls for this still, just like how they still give you the instrument cluster screen. Kind of like the gripes I had on the Model 3, but they did rectify that for the Tesla Model S. Getting into the Model S, you can see this is kind of what it's like cold and dark. It's never really off when you get in, but shutting the door here, very soft, I do like it, and all to do to start is just put your foot on the brake and it's on. So here's the yoke, we'll get to that in a minute, but here's your screen. You know, you can right here put it in drive. So then you get all your everything up on the screen. Now you do have to drive, we'll get to the driving portion in a minute to get everything else. Let's go ahead and put it in park. But here is the Tesla Yoke. So actually, you know, spending a few minutes with it, I've gotten used to driving this with the Yoke. It takes maybe 5 minutes to get used to it. It's really not that bad. One thing, the only gripe I have is the horn button right here. When you touch it, you accidentally sometimes hit the horn or flash the lights. So I wish they would have put it back where it's supposed to be in the airbag, but it's fine. You do get used to this. It's very cool. It's a very good party trick, I'll tell you that. I do like it. But overall, the sight lines in this car are very good. There's the dark tinted panoramic moonroof. I did like how they added another tint coating on there. Makes it a lot more bearable. But here's your wireless charging pad. Again, new, kind of like what you see on the Model 3. They took it right off the Model 3. It looks really, really nice. And here's the screen. If you want to see a full in-depth review on this type of infotainment system, make sure you check out my Tesla Model X video. But overall, it does about the same things. The only difference is here you do have the slider for, you know, put it in drive, put it in park, and everything like that. Here you do have some nice matte wood. Again, I really, really like it. You fold it out. Here's your two cup holders. There's the key, same Model S key you've seen for years. There's the center console. You can open it up. You get a deep amount of storage in there. The seats are more or less the same, but they have been changed. They're a little bit more soft. So I do like it, but overall, the Tesla Model S interior is a beautiful and awesome place to spend time. Getting to the back seat, again, it's the same thing. The door handles do pop out, and you do get those frameless doors. Very nice. You get the soft leather here with the matte wood leather. Same kind of what you see in the front. I do like how they carry that over into the back, but getting in, the step-in height is actually not that bad. Just quickly in the interior, there's not too much to go over in the interior. The seats are about the exact same as the front. Very soft, very comfortable. The main thing is this screen here. This wasn't here before, so now you get a lot more control over things. Like here you have your heated seats, you can actually control them from the back. Before, you were not able to do that in any Tesla, which I do like how they give you that controllability now. You can adjust the music, the fan speed, you can even watch Netflix, Disney Plus, YouTube, whatever you want, you know, in the back. Adds to that luxury aspect of the Tesla Model S, gives you a little bit more entertainment in the back. Before there wasn't really anything, there was chargers, but you still have those. So now you're just getting a little bit more comfort in the back of the Tesla Model S, which is very much appreciated for any road trip, which makes it, again, begs the argument of making this car more road trippable, more livable on a daily basis. But again, you do still get that panoramic moonroof. All the door panels are nice. The luxury in the Tesla Model S has definitely gone up, and I do appreciate that. I do appreciate the seats being a little bit more softer, a little bit more supple. You get that entertainment aspect. The door panel is much improved. And overall, the Tesla Model S with that Yoke steering wheel right there, we'll go over that in the driving portion. But overall, I'm very impressed with the way Tesla has improved the Tesla Model S, and it's only going to get better from here. Elon Musk said so himself. So now the moment that everybody, I think, has been waiting for. Let's check out how this super torquey electric Tesla Model S drives. That acceleration is so intense. know if you guys saw the speedometer right there. It went pretty high, pretty fast. So that's acceleration on the Tesla Model S. So over here you do have autopilot with that Yoke steering wheel right there. It's basically self-driving, so you don't need to use it. But if you look in the gauge cluster right there, you can see it's pretty much driving itself, taking care of everything. As you like
changing lanes.
Yeah. So you can see it change lanes. You just click the button on the Yoke and it does it automatically, which is cool. Most cars can do that on the interstate, but this is like inside roads, which really I think only the Tesla can do it on, you know, inside main roads, not the interstate. So that's another impressive part of the new Tesla Model S, which you had that before, but it's been of course improved. The technology's been improved and updated. So I do like it. Here's you can see there's a traffic light. It does recognize the traffic light. We'll continue through. Now, if it is red, it will stop, which is a very neat feature, of course, for people who don't pay attention. So it's not only a safety feature as well as a gimmick, but it's definitely something really cool and you know, really interesting about the Tesla Model S. So in a minute, we're gonna do the cheetah stance and drag strip mode. So you can see right there, it's indicating that the battery is conditioning itself to get peak performance when we do actually do that, you know, launch control type start. So now the drag strip mode is ready, so we'll find a clear road and we'll show you guys exactly what, you know, this Tesla Model's new cheetah stance mode and drag strip mode really feels like. And then we got NSX back there. Alright, the drag strip mode's ready.
You can free the front lowering.
Yeah, the front's lowering, just getting into that cheetah stance. Then, alright, it's ready to go. Yeah, it's pretty darn fast. Yeah. I think the car feels a lot more, you feel the acceleration more when you're not in launch control. The blistering speed you do get in launch control, but you feel more the torque when you're in like 30, 40 miles per hour. So that's like the optimal range to, you know, like show people at a party. But you know, getting the full acceleration like on a drag strip, this will get you that number, the 3.1 seconds. So definitely an impressive car for sure. Well, there we go, everybody. That is the all-new 2022 Tesla Model S with the Yoke long range. It's an absolutely awesome car. The acceleration is, you got to experience it to really know what exactly it feels like. I mean, you can see from the video, it's very, very different. But a huge thank you to the owner for letting me review this car. It's been absolutely fun reviewing it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope to get some more Teslas to review. Model 3 Performance is kind of the next car on my list, so we'll get a lot more review. Make sure you guys subscribe for more amazing cars coming to the channel. But of course, just like always, I'll catch you guys in that next video.